A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2 o'clock. It is time for Quarantine Choir. You'll notice today I am, at least for now, I am full screen, but I'm going to be changing the layout of this in just a moment for when we bring on the score. But just to say, for those of you who are relatively new to home choir, approximately once a week we try and include something from the classical tradition, and so today we're going to be looking at the wonderful Locus Iste by the Romantic composer Anton Bruckner. This is a very short piece. It's only about 2 minutes long. It's not an easy piece, but at the same time it is very accessible. And so what we're going to do, as we always do with Quarantine Chorus, in a moment I'll start with the soprano line, and then it'll take me between 5 and 10 minutes to work through that. I should think 6 or 7 minutes, if I'm honest. And then the altos, the tenors, the basses, and at the end we will sing it through with a choir of me. I've sung all 4 parts. Most of the soprano notes I sang at pitch. A couple of them I had to use a bit of digital jiggery-pokery in order to get everything in the right place, but it sounds okay, and I'm looking forward to singing it with you. Tomorrow we'll be back to normal in terms of Quarantine Choir, and we'll be singing some fun pieces, a bit of music hall, a bit of a laugh to take us into the weekend. Sacred Sing on Sunday will include Locus Iste, and that lovely Every Time I Feel the Spirit gospel piece that we learned the other day. If you are interested in joining the Larks, our next rehearsal, week 4, is tonight at 7:30. So if you'd like to have a look at that choir, you can go and have a look at the website, thelarks.org, and you can send me a message through that site as well. Otherwise, all's well with me. I hope it's all very well with you. Let's get warmed up. So can I invite everybody, please, to stand up, plant your feet a shoulder's width apart, please, and start to take some nice deep breaths in and out in your own time and in your own way. Maybe blow the air out a little bit, everybody. Puff your cheeks. That's great. Well done. I'm just going to open up this Locus Iste folder. Bear with me a moment. There we go. So as we're blowing the air out, everybody, excuse me, as we blow the air out, make sure you puff your cheeks as you breathe in. Make your mouth nice and tall. And again, blow the air out and get rid of it. Well done. One more nice tall breath and blow. Great stuff. Roll your shoulders around a little bit, please, everybody. And roll them back the other way. And bring them up to your ears. And let them fall. That's great. Tilt your head over to one side. And to the middle, and take it the other way. And to the middle, and now forwards, please. And to the middle. And just within those 3 movements, left, right, and forwards, let your head gently roll around. Thank you, everybody. Great stuff. We'll do a little bit of gentle humming. We'll start on that note there and hum for me, and still humming. Now ooh, ooh, oh, oh, F for egg, and ah. One more. Now my turn. Ma, 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 your turn. Lovely. Ya, 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 your turn. Very good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Me, me, me. Great. Ya, ya, ya. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, everyone. Great stuff. And so the plan is, let me just get the score up on screen here. We're going to need to do a little bit of moving around. Something might pop up. There we go. Cut in half. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do that. and then hopefully people can see both. Now, of course, it is far too small to read off the screen, so I would ask you please to make sure that you have a copy of this score. If that means you need to pause the live stream and come back at a later date, then that's absolutely fine, but you will need to be able to follow this score along. So if you're watching on a phone, this is probably a little bit on the small side for you. Go and print it out and come back when you have that score. Now, this piece, just to address the entire choir, this is a motet. It is designed to be sung as part of a sacred service. It is a piece that is used to consecrate a building or consecrate a church, as Locus Iste Deo factus est. This place was made by God. And it is a very gentle, very, very sweet piece. There are a couple of moments where we can grow out the dynamics and make things sound really quite intense, but the majority of it is very, very gentle, long, long, smooth lines. So we're going to start with the soprano line, then alto, then tenor, then bass. I reckon 5 to 7 minutes or so per part. Now, everybody, of course, is more than welcome, and I would invite you all to sing everything. It's good to know what the other parts are doing, but if you're a bass, you might want to go and get a cup of tea and come back in 10-15 minutes. Entirely up to you. So we'll start with the soprano line. Hello, ladies. Lovely to see you. Hope you're all keeping very well. We start at the beginning, a very good place to start, as we know. And the opening line is deceptively easy, because it is just down the scale, but it's very easy to sing flat. So smiling all the way down, and we sing Locus Iste, Locus Iste. Sing with me, and Locus Iste. Very nice. That last note on stay is quite short. We then have a couple of beats. So liste for 1, Adeo factus est, Adeo factus est. Notice not Adeo. All right, we're not singing the banana boat song. I don't want deo. I want deo. Adeo factus est with me, and 1, Adeo factus est. Lovely. We then jump up to this note and we sing Locus Iste with me, and Locus Iste. Then we get 4, 1, Adeo factus est. Sing with me, and 1, Adeo factus est. And shape that. I know it's going up to a top G. Just make sure you swoop beautifully up there and come back down. Okay, don't slide, but make sure the whole thing is a lovely long line. Adeo factus est. Okay, so let's sing from the beginning to there, sopranos. 2, 3, 4. Locus Iste for 1, Adeo factus est. Locus Iste for 1, Adeo factus est. Excellent. Then we get 4, 1, Adeo, Deo factus est. Okay, so first of all, it's very quiet, and try not to make it sort of cheap a little bit. It's got to be Adeo. Sing with me, sops, and 1, Adeo. Then down the octave, 1, Deo factus est. Excellent. Well done, sopranos. So let's go from the start of the second line. Adeo factus est. Ready? 3, 4, 1. Adeo factus est. 4, 1. Adeo. 1. Deo factus est. Okay, and a short est. The basses then start their line. And you sing in bar 13. Inaestimabile sacramentum. Listen to that. 2, 3. Okay, so sing with me after 1 and 1. Inestimabile sacramentum. And you're aiming for ment. Sacramentum. One more time with me from 13 and 1. Inestimabile sacramentum. Excellent. Let me sing. Inestimabile sacramentum. So it's the same shape. We're just starting a tone higher. Stimabile sacramentum. Okay, so let's sing from the start of bar 13, sopranos, those two inestimabile. Ready? After 1, 3, 4, 1. Inestimabile sacramentum. And inestimabile sacramentum. Very, very nice. Now, you need to remember that note and think down an octave, because that's your next note. The tenors sing this. They're of no help to you. And you come in on irreprehensibilis est. Let's sing that together, sopranos. 2, 3, 4. Irreprehensibilis est. Then we sing irreprehensibilis est with me. Irreprehensibilis est. So back to the first irreprehens, the last 2 bars of that first page. 2, 3, 4. Irreprehensibilis est. Irreprehensibilis est. And then very, very gently, very smoothly we sing irreprehensibilis est. Okay, so just on its own, with me from Ira, the long one, on bar 26, 2, 3, 4. Irreprehensibilis est. Very nice. Once more with the harmony, and irreprehensibilis est. Lovely. And then what follows? Well, it'll be familiar, because it's the music from the beginning. At least the first, the next 10 bars are everything we sang at the start. So sing with me from 30. 2, 3, 4. Locus Iste, adeo factus est. Locus Iste, adeo factus est. 4, 1. Adeo, Deo. And then we have the coda, which is just the last 9 bars or so. And you don't have a particularly difficult line here, Sops. It's just a bit of counting. So we've just sung Deo, and then we sing Deo. Okay, so the first note there is worth 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the first note is worth 3. Then it's a 1, a 2, a 4. The note that goes across the bar line is 4 beats, and the last note is 2. So let's sing from bar 39. The bar that goes Deo, De. Okay, the last 3 bars on the penultimate line, Sops. Ready? 3, 4, 1. Deo, De, 2, 3. Hey-o. 2, 3, 4, 1. Adeo, Deo. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tus est. Really very simple line. Listen to the soprano part on its own from Adeo in bar 41 and 1. Adeo, Deo, fa 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tossest. And join the tus to the est, if you will. Great stuff, sopranos. Let us move on, please, to the alto part. Sops, if you need to go through that again, please take the stream back. Join me. It'll be probably about just before 2:30 that we sing all this through. If you'd like to stay and sing along with the altos, you're welcome to. But Sops, you now have your parts to practice. Altos, good to see you, ladies. Let's sing from the beginning. And you've got the same notes. Often you're moving with the sopranos. Okay, so your line is 3, 4. Locus Iste, Adeo factus est. Okay, so it is just those 2 notes, but really important line for you to just to hold the harmony. Locus Iste, Adeo factus est. Sing with me, please, altos, from the start. 2, 3, 4. Locus Iste. 4, 1. Adeo factus est. Lovely. You can make the factus grow far with an R sounds. Lovely. We then sing Locus Iste, Adeo factus est. So Locus Iste, Adeo factus est. Just those 2 notes. So sing from Locus, the last 2 bars of the top line, please. And Locus Iste, 4, 1. Adeo factus est. Well done, altos. And then 4, 1. Adeo, Deo factus est. Okay, so that line from bar 9. Ready, and 1. Adeo, 1. Deo factus est. Brill. Let's sing your line from the start, altos. From Locus. 2, 3, 4. Locus Iste, 4, 1. Adeo factus est. Locus Iste, 4, 1. Adeo factus est. Adeo, Deo factus est. Great stuff, altos. Have a sip of drink if you need one. Lovely stuff. So then, basses, as I say, Inaestima. Now your line there, altos, is the same as the sopranos, and you sing 1. Inaestimabile sacramentum. Okay, I'll sing that for you again. Bar 13. 3, 4, 1. Inaestimabile sacramentum. And notice we're growing. Sacramentum. Men is the note. I really want you to make it nice and resonant. As you can hear that I'm working hard at the tone there. Your next line is Inaestimabile sacramentum. Same shape, but just up a tone. So sing that with me. 3, 4, 1. Inaestimabile sacramentum. Fab. Let's sing that alto line from bar 13, shall we please, altos? That's the 3rd line on the 1st page. So after 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Inaestimabile sacramentum. And 1. Inaestimabile sacramentum. Great stuff. See if you can sing all the way through without taking a breath like I cheated and did. Okay. The tenors then sing irreprehensibilis. Now you've got to be able to grab this next note here. Now what might help, and it's just one of those notes, you've just got to know where it is. What might help is to draw a circle around those notes on Inaestimabile. those first notes and draw an arrow to the irreprehensibilis. It's just the next line down, isn't it? But just to remind yourself, as you sing that E, Inaestimabile sacramentum, irreprehensibilis est, is your next line. So this is all moving down in semitone alto. This is tricky. Okay, you might need to practice this one with me before we're ready to sing it on Sunday. So sing irreprehensibilis est. 2, 3, 4. Irreprehensibilis est. Very nice. Keep it almost under your breath. One more time, please. And irreprehensibilis est. Then starting on that note, we sing irreprehensibilis est with me. Irreprehensibilis est. Great. Go back a couple of bars. Let's do that. The first irreprehensibilis est, which are the last 2 bars of the first page. 2, 3, 4. Irreprehensibilis est. Irreprehensibilis est. Excellent. And then we sing irreprehensibilis est. At the end, just let that die away. So let's go from the long notes on irrepre, which are the starting about 26 on the second page. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Irreprehensibilis est. Well done, altos. So let's very quickly sing from the last 2 bars of the first page, irreprehensibilis est, and then what follows, just as with the sopranos, will be quite familiar. Okay, ready, altos? So we get this in the tenors, and we sing irreprehensibilis est, irreprehensibilis est, irreprehensibilis est. Fabulous. And then we sing Locus Iste, adeo factus est. Locus Iste, adeo factus est. Adeo, Deo. And then the coda for you. It's a particularly nice coda, altos, because we start on that note we've just landed on Deo, and we sing Deo. So sing that with me, and notice that the third note of this Deo is 3 beats long, and then the other long beat is 4 beats. So sing with me, and Deo. Fabulous. One more time and we'll sing it with the harmony. There's your note, altos, and Deo. Such a lovely moment that. We then get a bar and a beat of silence, and then we sing Adeo, Deo factus est. So just sing that last phrase for me, bar 44. Okay, after 1 and 1. Adeo, Deo factus est. Thank you, altos. That's your line. Do enjoy that one when we sing it through in a minute. Of course, you can sing it through at the end and not be 100% with it, but you can, of course, come back and practice as many times as you like. Tenors, thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. You have quite a lot to do, tenors. The basses, by comparison, have the middle section off, but you drive that middle section all the way through. So let's have a little look at this. Okay, so your line from the start, tenors. 2, 3, 4. Locus Iste, adeo factus est. Sing with me, tenors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Locus Iste. iste, adeo factus est. Lovely. Enjoy the factus est and die away. And then it's locus iste. With me, tenors. Locus iste, adeo factus est. And one, adeo factus est. Okay? And then what follows is adeo, deo factus est. So sing with me from bar 9, please, tenors. Adeo. Ready? 3, 4, 1. Adeo, deo factus est. From the beginning, shall we, tenors, please? Starting on that note, 1, 2, 3, 4. Locus iste, and 1. Adeo factus est. Locus iste, adeo factus est. Adeo, deo factus est. Okay, and that part will of course come back at the end. Now the bass is Inaestimabile. You sing Inaestimabile sacramentum. Okay, so that's the leap. It's Love Story. Yeah? Up there. So it's Inaestimabile. Sing that with me. And 1. Inaestimabile sacramentum. And then we sing Inaestimabile sacramentum. Okay, tenors. So let's sing from the 3rd line on the 1st page. I'll give you the bass run in. And that's your first note. So the bass is sing Inaestimabile sacramentum. And 1. Inaestimabile sacramentum. Okay, well done, tenors. That's not an easy line. And then you have to be able to pluck the next note out of the air. It's a tricky moment. We've just finished on that chord, and you come in on that note, and you have to just sing it out of thin air. It's a really magical moment, and we sing irreprehensibilis est, irreprehensibilis est, irreprehensibilis est. Okay, so it's three lots of the same patterns descending by a semitone each time. So sing that with me, please, tenors, from bar 21. 2, 3, 4. Irreprehensibilis est, irreprehensibilis est, irreprehensibilis est. Well done. And then we descend down, we sing irreprehensibilis est with me, and irreprehensibilis est. Okay, so just because that's not easy, could we go back, tenors, and sing from bar 21 again to there, and then what follows will be familiar. All right, tenors from 21. 2, 3, 4. Irreprehensibilis est, irreprehensibilis est, irreprehensibilis est, irreprehensibilis est. And then we sing just as at the beginning, Locus Iste, adeo factus est, Locus Iste. Deep breath. Adeo factus Deep breath. Adeo, Deo. And then this first note is 4 beats. It's Deo. Okay, so the first note is 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's 2. 1, 2. Then it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So it's 4, 2, 4, 2. Sounds like a football formation. A rubbish one, but anyway. And Deo. One more time for luck. And Deo. And then on that note we sing, and 1, Adeo, Deo, factus est. So Adeo, Deo, fa, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tus est. Let's sing it together, that last Adeo tenors in bar 44. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Adeo, Deo, fa, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tus est. Thank you so much, tenors. Well done, basses. Thank you for your patience, gentlemen. Now, you have not quite as much to sing as the others, so you do have some wonderful moments where you get to erupt from the lower octave. But we start with Locus Iste, Adeo, factus est. Sing that with me, basses. And Locus Iste, Adeo, factus est. Notice when the rest of the choir stops, the bass continues, almost as if you're the foundation on which everything else is built. That's what the piece is about. We then sing Locus Iste with me. Locus Iste. We then sing up the octave. Adeo, factus est. And 1, 2, 3. Adeo, factus est. So let's go from your second Locus Iste in bar 5, please, basses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Locus Iste, Adeo, factus est. Adeo, Deo, factus est. Okay, so from the start of the Adeo in the last note of bar 8, please, spaces. 1, 2, 3. Adeo, Deo, factus est. Excellent job, basses. Okay. You get a bit of a tune here, basses. It's like the cellos and basses getting the melody, and we sing after 1 and 1. Inaestimabile sacramentum. Okay, sing that with me. And 1. Inaestimabile sacramentum. And then we sing Inaestimabile sacramentum. Same shape, but just up a tone, and it makes it even more dramatic. So let's sing the 2 basses, okay? Going from bar 12, and we'll sing then to bar 20. Deep breath. 2, 3, 4, 1. Inaestimabile sacramentum. Inaestimabile sacramentum. Great job, basses. Thank you. You now have a break. So the tenors, altos, and sopranos sing. We stay absolutely quiet. We then come in bar 30, and this will be familiar because it is Locus Iste Adeo factus est. Locus Iste Adeo factus est. Adeo Deo. And then your coda is Deo. With me, and De, 2, 3, one more time for luck, because that's not easy. And Deo. 2, 3. Then we sing 1 Adeo. Just sing that for me. And 1 Adeo. And then proper second bass moment. This Deo factus est. Okay. So let's sing from bar 44. Adeo. De. Okay, ready, basses. 3, 4, 1. Adeo. Deo. Fa. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tu est. Thank you so much, basses. Thank you, everybody. So we've been through all 4 parts. This is all saved for you to come back whenever you like. You can sing along with this. You can revise ahead of Sunday. We will sing this on Sunday morning as part of the Sacred Sing. But that's not it. We're going to sing it through now with a choir made up of some motley singers I found hanging around. So there's this guy called Ben on bass, and there's another Ben on tenor, and I think the other 2 singers are both called Ben. So yeah, do sing along with the choir of Bens, and I'll give you your notes first. And let's have some fun, shall we, folks? Basses there, tenors, altos, sopranos. Ready, folks? Here we go. And it starts straight away. So I'll remember that. 2, 3, and Locus Iste Adeo factus est. Locus Iste Adeo factus est. Basses. Tenors. Deep breath. Locus Iste Adeo factus est. Locus Iste Adeo factus est. Adeo 3, 4, 1.
Adeo, Deo, factus est.
Thank you ever so much, everybody. Thanks for singing along with that one. I've been looking forward to sharing that one with you since the very start of Quarantine Choir. In fact, it was a toss-up that first week between Ave Verum Corpus by Mozart or that one. So I've had that one in the basket, as it were, for a while. Lovely to now have it out there. If you didn't know it before, have a listen to more works by Bruckner. I mean, Michael's already suggested Christus Factus Est is a lovely one. The Ave Maria is also glorious. He wrote a lot of these motets and these anthems that are the kind of cornerstone of cathedral singing. So I hope you enjoyed today. It's our day of the week where we do something a little bit different. Tomorrow we'll be back to the fun sing-along style singing, so look forward to that. I'll see you Sunday morning if you like that, because we'll sing it as part of the Sacred Sing, as I said, at 11 a.m. So everybody, have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock. If you're in the Larks, I'll see you tonight at 7:30. Look out for the email from me at about 7 with the link to the rehearsal. And everyone, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, as I say, have a lovely day. Do take care, and lots of love from me. Bye-bye.